Hey, it's Jeremiah from ENS, and I'm going to try to be the one-take wonder to explain how the internet works in 2 minutes or less. So here goes. Most business owners look at the internet as being, this is you, and you go to somebody who is a web geek, and that web geek somehow magically manages this thing that's out there on the web called a website. The problem is that creates a whole bunch of friction, especially when the web geek leaves, decides they're going to go back to school or something, and your business is left high and dry because they're managing what seems like this thing out there that isn't reachable. So it's not actually that way. The internet is very, very simple. It's just not succinctly communicated that way. Here are the steps you need to know. As a business owner, what you should know is that there's a level on the internet called a registrar. What a registrar is very simply a company that keeps track of what you own. In our case, we have a website, editnew.net. The who is the registered owner. So in my case, it's me, Jeremiah. And they also keep track of who to contact. So in this case, it's also me, Jeremiah. And where. The where being, where is my website hosted? So there's a difference in between what's called a host provider company and a company that's called a registrar. It can be very confusing because some hosting companies are also registrars. Some registrars also provide website hosting. You need to know the difference, and here's why. A registrar will usually send you an annual bill for keeping track of what you own, who is the registered owner, who to contact, and where it's hosted. Okay? The other one, which is a hosting company will usually send you something of a monthly pay invoice. To give an idea of price, registrars usually will charge somewhere between $10 to upwards of $25 a year for registering a website name. A host provider, it can range anywhere from $5 a month up to some more expensive ones, or maybe $25 a month. Okay, here's why this is important. At the registrar level, we believe that every business owner should be aware of who is the registered owner and who is the contact. Why this is important is we've seen it many times where a business loses the good relationship with the web geek. The web geek refuses to talk to the business owner anymore, and the business owner wakes up one morning, realizes that, uh-oh, the who is my web geek, not me. Who the contact is my web geek, not me. And it's very difficult for a business owner to get back their own domain name or website name if this has happened. So, how do you fix that? The first one is go to a place called who.is and look up your website. It will give details as to what the website is, who is the administrator, who is the owner, and where is the website hosted. Very important. That's why we wanted to show you this video. The next one is the registrar. I mentioned that it tells the where of where is a website hosted. Well, the where is just simply, say in our case we use a company called HostGator out of Texas for our website hosting. Okay, so the where is HostGator. That means all the registrar does is tells the world where your website is hosted. Why is this handy? This is handy because you can actually log in at the registrar level and change where your website is hosted at any time. That's the fastest and the easiest way to change from one web geek to another. You just log in at the registrar level and change where your website, at the registrar level, what the information is about where your website is hosted. So there it is, longer than 2 minutes, but there's a crash course on the internet. There are 2 parts to it, registrar level and then also where your website is hosted. Thanks for your time.